Hello, dear students. We already solved two questions on the same topic, that is construction of index numbers. This is the third question based on the same concept, that is construction of index numbers. So they asked you to construct compute Marshall-Edgeworth, that is M is nothing but Marshall-Edgeworth. DB is nothing but Dornish-Collins, and Fisher's price index for the following data. This part is I calculated. This is the answer for this question. From the right part. This is overall the calculation of this question. First, see the information. What informations they given and what we have to calculate. Commodity. Base year in that quantity value, current year quantity value. They given this much of the information for you, and they ask you to construct the price index of 3%. So one must remember here, in any question they ask you to construct price index. If in case they mentioned in the base year, this is the commodity. Let's move on to the first one. Commodity A, B, C, D, E they given. Then base year, quantity is nothing but Q naught. It means in the base year, if they mentioned that quantity, then it is considered as a Q naught. And in same base year, they mentioned that value or total expenditure. I already solved one problem based on total expenditure. So base year in that quantity and value is nothing but, if they mentioned value in the base year, it is nothing but it is a P naught Q naught. They already calculated P naught Q naught. And next column, they given current year. In that, they given quantity value. In the current year, quantity is nothing but Q1. Value is nothing but P1 Q1. It means they already calculated P1 Q1. So, with the help of these information or this information, we have to calculate. We already know P0 Q0, P1 Q1. Q1 and Q0. It means we need individual the sign of quantity. It means base year quantity we call it as Q0. Base year price we call it as P0. Current year quantity Q1 and current year price is P1. So we know only Q0 and Q1, but they does not given P0 and P1. So we have to calculate here. Value is nothing but quantity into price. Value is nothing but quantity into price. So we have to calculate price of a base year. So that's why price is nothing but P0. So value divided by quantity. So P0 Q0 divided by Q0. It means P0 Q0 divided by Q0. Then you will get P0 value. I already mentioned in the column heading. P0 equals to P0 Q0 divided by Q0. Then you will get P0 of a base year. So let us move on how to calculate commodity A. What is the price in the base year of that commodity? The value of commodity A 350 and the quantity is how much? 50. Then the price of that commodity is 7. We mentioned here that is 7. It means 350 divided by 50. Then you will get the price of the commodity in the base year. So 600 divided by 120. Then the price of that commodity in the base year is 5. Then next one 330 divided by 30. The price of that commodity is 11. In the same manner, 360 divided by 20. Then 18 is the price 40 divided by 5, then 8 rupee is the price of that commodity in the base year. In the same manner, we have to calculate the current year price of all the commodities. So, price, okay, current year price P1. So, P1 Q1 divided by Q1. We mentioned in the next column how to calculate P1. P1 equals to P1 Q1 divided by Q1. Then we will get, okay, current year price of the commodities. So 420 is the value of commodity A in the current year and 60 is the quantity in the current year. So 420 divided by 60, then you will get the current year price of that commodity. So 7. Then 700 divided by 140, you will get the current year price of that commodity, that is 5. In the same manner, 200 divided by 20, then you will get the current year price. 300 divided by 15, then 20. 15 divided by 5, then 10. Okay, after this calculation, we will get the price in the base year and in the current year also, the quantity in the base year and in the current year also. Then we have to calculate the next one. We already know that P0 Q0 is already there, P1 Q1 is already there in the question also. So we have to calculate the next one, P1 Q0. Okay, just see the formula what we have to calculate. So as per the formula, we have to calculate, okay, P1 Q0 and P0 Q1. Then it will be complete. Then only it will be complete. Okay. So P1 Q0 is nothing but, okay, we already calculated P1 here and Q0. Okay, they already given in the problem. So 7 into 50. Okay, or you can multiply 50 into 7 also. Okay, 350. Then 120 into 5, okay, then result 330 into 10, okay, 300, okay, 20 into 20, 400, then 5 into 10, 50. Then we calculated, okay, P1 Q0, then we have to calculate again, okay, P0 Q1, okay, based on these data we calculated here, okay, P0. And we have the quantity in the current year. So P0 Q1, 7 into 60, okay, 420. Then next, okay, 5 into, okay, 140, 700, okay. Next 20 into 10, okay, 220. 15 into 20. Okay, 270, 5 into 8, okay, 5 into, I think, okay, P0 Q1, P0 Q1, okay, 8 into 5, okay, 40. Here, this much is the total solution of this question. But as per your understanding, okay, once again we will, okay, rewrite the P0 Q0 and P1 Q1. So P0 Q0, P1 Q1, these, okay, informations means these two columns informations they already mentioned in the problem. Okay, once again go through the question. If they mentioned in the base year value or total expenditure, then it is considered as a P0 Q0. Okay, in the current year, if they mention, okay, total expenditure or value, then it is considered as P1 Q1. So rewrite these two columns, okay, P0 Q0, P1 Q1. So 350, 600, 330, 360, 40, 420, 700, 200, 300, 50. Then we need sum of all these, okay, terms, okay, P1 Q0, P0 Q1, P0 Q0, P1 Q1. So next we will move on to the calculation or construction of Marshall-Edgeworth price index. The formula relating to Marshall-Edgeworth is okay, P of 0 1 raised to m e equals to open bracket okay, summation of P1 okay Q naught divided by summation of P naught Q naught, then plus okay summation of P1 Q1 divided by summation of P naught Q1 into 100. As per the formula okay, you have to put the values okay, we already calculated here okay. P1 Q naught is nothing but 1700, we already calculated here, and P1 Q1 is nothing but 1670, then whole divided by okay summation of P naught Q naught, that is 1680, that is 1680, then plus 1650, that is P naught Q1 1650. Then after calculation of this okay, by adding these two value okay, you will get okay 3370, and by adding okay these two values you will get 3330. After dividing this okay, divide it first and multiply it into 100, then you will get the final result, that is 101.20, that is the index of Marshall-Edgeworth. Let's move on to the calculation of the next one, that is Dornish-Pauli's price index. Then the formula relating to that okay, P of 01 raised to dB equals to 1 by 2 open bracket summation of P1 Q naught divided by summation of P naught Q naught okay, plus then summation of P1 Q1 divided by summation of okay P naught Q1 okay, close the bracket, then multiply into 100. Then okay, put the values as per the formula they given. P1 Q naught 1700, P naught Q naught 1680, then plus P1 Q1 1670 divided by P naught Q1 is nothing but 1650. After dividing this, you will get the result okay 1.0119, plus after dividing this okay, you will get the result okay 1.0121. Okay, first you have to add these two answers, then okay multiply into 100, then you can divide it okay by 2, then you will get the final answer, that is 101.2. Then the last one is Fisher's price index. So the formula of Fisher's okay is P of 01 raised to f equals to whole root of okay summation of P1 Q naught divided by summation of P naught Q naught into summation of P1 Q1 divided by summation of P naught Q1 into 100. This is the formula. Then okay, put the values as per the formula we mentioned here okay, 1700 divided by 1680 into 1670 divided by 1650. After dividing this okay, these two values okay, we will get the result okay 1.0119 into 1.0121 okay, multiply first okay these two datas, then okay take the root of that, and after that you multiply it to 100, then we will get the answer is 103.64. I think you better understood these concepts how to construct the price index of all the persons okay, Laspier's, Parsons okay, Marshall-Edgeworth, Dornish-Pauli's and Fisher's index. We will move on to the individual construction of index numbers, but it will take more time okay. This is better for to know the details of construction of index numbers. These three problems are okay enough. We will move on to the next concept in the next class okay. Thank you.